have $500 by January 6th. Plus the court fees are $150.
So we have to pay the court fees if we win.
Yeah. You still have to pay the court fees.
What if you lose? You still got to pay the court fees?
Yeah.
Then what the fuck? Why do you got to pay the court fees? It needs one filing.
He has to pay fees to file, but if you want to pay your rent and stay, you have to pay your rent, all your back rent, plus you have to pay court fees. Now, if you lose, then the judgment is against you for whatever amount is owed, plus the court fees, and it just goes on your credit. If you move out before the court date, then the case is dismissed.
Yeah, he's expecting you to do that.
Yeah. But you can still have a judgment rendered against you for the amount that he says is due.
But we can win if we go to court, though. Because it's not lawful.
I'll have the money to pay it by
Yeah,
then.
even if we give you not a lawful, we'll pay it. Open my water. Did y'all have water I broke yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Bye. Okay. I'm gonna go get your glasses.
Okay, I just have to have,
What happened to yours?
that's fine. They just not really good.
Oh, okay.
They got you know.
Oh, right, yeah. 9:04 a.m. December 23rd, 2014. Alright, I gotta go get Jake's glasses. I might as well go get them now. I need to put oil in the engine, but it'll keep. Gizmo's gone. She's already learned how to. She's learned how to go 20 blocks away, 15 blocks away, 10 blocks away. So there's no telling when we'll see her again. I think I need to go ahead and call Pet Savers back and get rid of her because it's unsafe. You know, I don't want to take her out in the yard to pee or poop because of the neighbors, Pat and Ronnie and Fred and Shantae and the woman who lives in 132. And the people that come walking through our yard and cutting across the back of the house and hiding behind the house and flashing flashlights from behind the house and all those fun little games. Jake and I don't go out in the yard at all, even though it's a nice big yard. So I should have the money by January the 6th to pay the $500. The proof I have that that's actually the amount I owe. I'll be rolling statement 2 that he wrote for the food stamp office stating that Jake and I live there and split the rent and have the utilities of Roland. That you know, the rent total amount is $395, and then I pay $200 a month. I've got that in writing from Roland. So I still have that. I keep all those kind of documents. I never throw them away. And then I have the handwritten receipts that Roland wrote in his own hand. The rent that I paid since Jake and I lived there. signed by Roland, so that's proof. So I guess he's going to try to argue I kicked Roland out. Roland didn't move out. Eva left me a voicemail saying she was going to kick my ass and that we had to move out Thursday, this past Thursday about 8 o'clock. Roland can't move because he's a convicted sex offender. That's the address that he has on file with the sheriff's department. He has to pay $500 to the sheriff's department to register at a new address and send out the little notices to all the neighbors saying he's a convicted sex offender. And that's why he told me repeatedly that he wouldn't move, because I was like, Roland, why don't we just go find a better place, a better neighborhood to rent, He didn't want to do it. Because he said $500 was too much for him to pay to move. And I said, well, what if I paid it for you? This was when he was giving me all the snow jobs he was giving me. So that's why, So anyway, we have until January 6th, and that means August. But this week's pay, and next week's pay, 2 more weeks' pay. I'm only got 3 days on the schedule next week, though. So I don't know how Matt says that there's only an hour and a half worth of work to do. What did Ashley say to me? You're gonna work yourself to death in heaven. I go to work. I'm on the clock. I work. That's what I do. I have to sit down a lot, just for a couple of minutes at a time. I mean, not a whole lot, but it's because of my weight and the pressure on my feet. It just creates a lot of pain for me. And I have back problems. I have a bulging disc in my neck, a cervical strain, it causes numbness in my arms, scoliosis in my hips, arthritis all through my neck and shoulders. So and then my problems with my uterus. People get in such a hurry up on these interstates, they really do. I take my time.